Hey guys, it's your boy Nick with Pick My Man. I'm back with another video for you guys. We're gonna be talking about the best bets, the safety parlay, and the best prop values for UFC 293. And we are only two sleeps away from the pay-per-view card. I'm not too excited for other fights on this card. I'm probably just mainly excited about the main event. I'm really excited about this, the Sean Strickland. I want to see how Sean Strickland's gonna be. How he approaches this fight, being a boxer, and how does he close the distance against the Israel Adesanya, who's going to be using those long range kicks. So it's going to be really interesting to see how Sean Strickland fights AZ this weekend. But let's get into the first best bets on this card. So for the first best bet, we have Jamie Mullarkey. He's going up against John Makdessi. And I really like Jamie Mullarkey here. I think this is a get right spot for Jamie Mullarkey. I think the UFC wants him to come back here in front of his hometown and get a win. And I think Makdessi is getting up there in age at 38 years old. Doesn't really have that power to put a guy like Mullarkey away, which is something that worries me because Mullarkey does have some chin issues in my opinion. He got slept badly by Naimov, even though he was dominating that whole fight. Towards the second round, I think he got countered by a right hand and got slept. But Naimov is a good prospect. He's a good up and comer, 29 years old, still getting better. In his prime right now. I don't think John Makdessi is in his prime anymore. 38 years old, doesn't really have any punching power, hasn't had a KO win in so long, and I don't think it's gonna be this weekend. I think Jamie Mullarkey is gonna win. I think he's gonna. I think he can even finish if he really wants to finish a guy like John Makdessi. Makdessi is a tough dog, dude. He's a tough dog, son of a gun. But I think Mullarkey can win the fight any way he wants. I think it's gonna. I'm gonna say decision, but don't be shocked if he finishes a guy like Makdessi, who's getting up there in age. Let's get to the next best bet, which is Jack Jenkins, who's going up against Chepe Marisco. And Jack Jenkins is going to be fighting in front of his home crowd. This is another guy out of City Kickboxing, just like Jamie Mullarkey. So they all been training really hard together. I really like that about these guys. They all train really hard together, push each other in the training camps, and they know what they're capable of. And I think Jack Jenkins, being a really good striker, being a really good all-round good skill set, he's got a good durability also. Doesn't have any durability holes. He does have two submission losses on his record. That does worry me a little bit, but I think he is making rapid improvements right now. He's in his prime now, and I think he's gonna have the speed advantage. I think he's gonna have the leg kicking advantage. I think he's gonna be able to land those body kicks over and over and over on Chepe Marisco. Chepe Marisco might go for some takedowns. I think it's going to be hard for Chepe to win decision in front of Jack Jenkins' home crowd. I think Chepe is going to have to finish Jenkins, and I don't see that happening. That's why I have Jack Jenkins as my second best bet. I remember picking Jack Jenkins against in his last fight against Jamal Emmers. I picked Jenkins by decision, and the bookies were giving us like plus 330 against Jamal Emmers, and he came through there. So we cashed big on Jack Jenkins there. So that's why I'm taking another shot on Jack Jenkins here. I think he's gonna get it done for us. And the third best bet is Tyson Pedro, guys. I picked Anton Terkazi first, but I don't feel too comfortable because I don't like that guy's striking. He's got good takedowns, but Terkazi is gonna have to survive the first round against Pedro. Tyson Pedro brings the pressure in the first round. He's got good wins over some good fighters at 205. He's got wins over guys like Khalil Rountree. He's got wins over guys like Paul Craig Jones. I mean, he's finished both of them. He's finished some other lower level cans at 205. But I think this is a good get right spot for Tyson Pedro. I think the UFC wants to build him up again. They want to see if he can beat a guy like Terkazi. If Terkazi is able to take this fight into deeper rounds, I do think Terkazi can start having some success on the feet. When we do know that Tyson Pedro does slow down after the first 7 minutes. So, but it is going to be tough for Terkazi to win a decision in front of Tyson Pedro's home crowd. All of these fighters fight out of city kickboxing, so I do think all four of them get it done. And then for the last leg of my best bet, I mean not the leg, I mean the last best bet on this card for me is tied to Wasa at plus 200. I know Volkov is an absolute monster, and that dude is so tall and long, has so many rangy weapons on the feet. But Tuivasa is an absolute junkyard dog. He's gonna come in there. He's gonna be looking to throw hammers with Volkov, and I don't know if Volkov has a chin to absorb those big lunch boxes from Tuivasa. And I think that's a winnable fight for Tuivasa in front of his home crowd. But I'm not super confident. But I think I don't mind taking a dog shot here as one of my best bets on this pay-per-view card on a heavyweight who's a minus 200 underdog. So let's get into the safety parlay next. Those are my four best bets. Let me know if you guys like my best bets or if you disagree with my best bets. Let me know how you feel about it, guys. Okay, so let's jump into the safety parlay now, guys. For the safety parlay, we're gonna go with the first leg, Manel cap on the point spread, minus 3.5 point spread. This means if he gets the finish over a guy like Dos Santos, he wins. If he wins a unanimous decision, he wins. If he loses a split decision, only then we lose with the point spread on him. But I'm very confident that Manel Cap is gonna win the fight. I think he's gonna finish Dos Santos. So him with the point spread at Carlos Ulberg money line at plus 270. Then you add Israel Adesanya point spread at minus 3.5, and this is gonna pay you at plus 150 almost. So I hope this is a good parlay. I hope you guys like this parlay. Let me know if you guys agree with the safety parlay. We hit on the last safety parlay, which was William Gomez and Freed Basrad, both by money line, and both of them finished the fight. So I'm really happy about that. I always like going with the finishers. I like seeing fighters finishing fights, especially when I have them in my safety parlay. I like going with fighters who have that finishing ability anytime in the fight. So I'm really happy that Freed Basrad got an easy submission in the first round, and then William Gomez got a controversial knockout body kick in the third round, I think it was. So I'm looking forward to this weekend. We're gonna have some good pay-per-view card this weekend, and this is gonna cash. I just put $50 on there on this safety parlay. I put a half a unit. $50 for me is a half a unit, and I put 50 on this safety parlay. Let's see. I think this is gonna absolutely hit for us. Let's go into the value props now, guys. Alright, let's jump into the value props now. I like the under 2.5 in the Young and Miranda fight. It's at minus 135. I think this the first prop. Under 2.5 in the Young versus Miranda fight is minus 135 on DraftKings. And then for Oberg, I like Oberg by round 1. You're getting plus 165 on a guy whose last 3 fights were by first round knockout. You're getting plus 165. I know Da Woon Jung is a step up in competition, but I do think Da Woon Jung has some chin issues, and I think Oberg is gonna find that chin and put him out cold. That's why we're gonna go with the Oberg as my lock of the week by first round knockout. And then for the third best value prop, I like Tafa by knockout in the first round. Tafa's all UFC wins are by first round knockout, and this fight is favored to be finished in the first round, and you're getting a plus money on a guy who's the only path to victory in the UFC has been by first round knockout. I think taking a stab on Justin Tafa, I would not play the money line. I would rather play Justin Tafa by knockout. Even if you guys don't want to play just the first round knockout, you can play Tafa by knockout. You're gonna be like, it's good. I think the Tafa by knockout is plus 135, minus 135. I mean, so less risky. You're gonna have 15 minutes for him to get his work done. but I do think Tafa gets it done in the first round by knockout. And then for the fourth best value prop I like is Tuivasa versus Volkov, ends in round 1 at plus 140. Either Volkov, if Tuivasa has a problem getting to Volkov in the first round, and Volkov is landing those body kicks, he's landing those teep kicks, I think that's going to really be a problem for Tuivasa if Volkov really starts letting his hands go. Volkov is looking really good in the last two fights. He's got two first round finishes, two first round knockouts, and I think either of these guys can finish the fight in the first round. Tuivasa is a fan friendly style. He has a fan friendly style. He's a brawler mainly. He's got a really good chin. I do think he can eat some big shots from Volkov and land his own counters on Volkov. If he can get to the Volkov's, if he can close the distance, that's the problem I have with Tuivasa. If he can't close the distance, it's gonna be a long night for him. But if he can close the distance and he is landing on Volkov, I think he's gonna knock him out. Tie by round one, tie by KO in the round one is plus 500. That is absolutely crazy. All his UFC finishes are by first round knockouts, and you're getting plus 500 on a guy in front of his home crowd to get a knockout in the first round, plus 500, and the round 2 is plus 1000. That is absolutely insane. I would not play Tuivasa moneyline. I would probably even just play the round 1 or round 2 props, because that's where the value's at. And then for the last value prop I like is Manal Cap by round 1 knockout at plus 180. I think Manel Cap is gonna make a statement here on Dos Santos. Dos Santos is so young, 21 years old, 22 years old, super young for this level. He's not ready for this level. I think he's gonna get badly hurt. I hope it's not too bad. But yeah, guys, those are the best bets, the value props, the safety parlay. Let me know if you guys agree with my best picks or not. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and like the video, leave a comment below. I love talking to you guys about these bets, and I can't wait to hear what you guys what are your best bets and your most confident picks on this card. Let me know who you're going with. That's it for this best bets video. I'm really tired, guys. I just got off work, 10 hours of work, and then I came back. I got off work at like 11, and then I've been making this video for the last 1 hour and a half, writing everything down, picking my spots on the card, uh, choosing which fighters who I should go with as my best bets. We are 11-1 on best bets, guys, in the last 3 weeks. I want to end the week like at least like 17-1 or 15-2 at least, or something like that. That would be really nice to end the month with the 17-1 best bets record. That would absolutely be insane. And hitting 2 parlays in a row and hitting 3 locks in a row, that would make me really happy, guys. I can't wait for you guys to make some money on this weekend. Good luck to you guys. I hope you guys best of luck, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.